Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can both see you and hear you.
Hey! Awesome. How are you doing, Lewis? Finally, we can actually talk.
Yes, well, actually, I'm doing quite good. Well, I'm Lewis Merritt. Sometimes I like to be called LJ. I'm 20 years old, from Devon, England. I'm currently a film production student at college, hopefully wanting to work in film and television, maybe become a film lecturer at college, at university, because I want to go on to university after we finish college. And of course, film is something I'm very passionate about. But when I go to university, the course I've applied for is film studies. So it is safe to say I have a big interest in film and television, and also animation. And what I like, one of my favorite directors, one of my favorite live action directors is Stanley Kubrick. The Shining is one of my favorite movies, and my favorite animation director is kind of tossed between Hayao Miyazaki or Nick Park. Now, if you're not from the UK, you may not know who Nick Park is. He's basically one of the main guy, the Aardman, who also was responsible for creating Wallace and Gromit and many other of Aardman. Yes.
So I honestly, I'll be very honest with you, LJ. I was not expecting you to reach out to me and wanting to do a collab with the film. Honestly, I thought it was never ever going to happen. Somebody else that I know, Stephen Fate, I can put his information in the description box below. He's getting all these other interviews, and I'm thinking, how the hell are you able to get these interviews? I'm so shocked. I'm like, did you pay somebody, or did you just reach out to them? What? I don't know. So the fact that you were able to kind of reach out and just, introduce me to a film I didn't think would exist, it was a really good collaboration. So I'm really happy about that. So thank you very much for reaching out to me with that.
Yes, you're very welcome with that. And hopefully, if the collab is successful, maybe we could make this a regular thing, like maybe once every couple of weeks, once a month. Like, make this a regular segment. I've been watching you for a while. In fact, the first video I watched was the Paddock.
Oh God!
The Paddock video. And I first heard of that film by watching Steve reviews, and it became like a little bit of an obsession over a couple of weeks, just trying to find a good copy of the film, because it did look like a very interesting film.
It really was. I was kind of shocked. You sent me the name, and I can't think of his name at the top of my head. Steve
Reviews.
Yes, thank you.
He's another British YouTuber.
That's where I first heard of the film. I didn't watch the entirety of it until I had my turn watching the film for myself. And when I first saw just kind of like the everybody's motto of like, oh, this is an adult Finding Nemo. So how could this be like an adult Finding Nemo? And there it is. There's the reason why this is an adult Finding Nemo, and it's not made for kids.
No. In fact, I was quite surprised when I saw this film, because it's not like a straight up horror film, but it's more like, I guess you'd call it like an animated thriller. Apparently South Korean animation as a whole is quite dark. Have you ever seen Train to Busan?
I don't think so.
Well, there's basically it's a South Korean horror film, zombie horror, and apparently there's an animated prequel to that called Seoul Station, which is basically the events before Train to Busan. Apparently South Korean animation as a whole is quite dark. There's quite dark South Korean animated films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you kind of wonder where are these ideas coming from. So I don't know. I really appreciate you wanting to do a quick test with me, LJ. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome very much.
All right. So what, remind me the hour difference between the US and the UK.
Well, at the moment, it's 11:26 p.m.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about like a 6-hour difference.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Like, so I usually sleep. And actually, at the moment, I'm on my Easter holiday. I'm on my spring break. So I don't actually go back until like the 21st of April. And even then, I only have to go in on Wednesdays for in-person class.
Oh, okay. I love that. I don't think I'll ever name a meeting like this ever again. Zucchini meeting. In like a few minutes, I'll just send you like an invite, and then 3 p.m. my time or 9 p.m. your time. Just click on that link. Hopefully, I'll have it up 5 minutes before the actual time, and then we can get started. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. Good.
Okay, awesome. All right, Lewis, you have a good night, okay?
Okay, you have the rest. Good rest of your evening.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.